Hbar family, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, bringing you guys an update going into Tuesday morning. I'm sure you guys are wanting to know, what's happening. We're going to analyze, the price of Hbar, really understand what's happening, and of course, what is yet to come. So looking at the price right now, 23 cents as of recording this update going into Tuesday morning. We're also down about 2.3% in Bitcoin compared with the market cap sitting at about $9.8 billion. So we have seen the valuation drop below $10 billion. That's something, we can take away as we are analyzing, today. And the 24-hour trading volume sitting at about $858.8 million. So it has decreased quite substantially over the course of the last 24 hours. And, that is the beauty of doing day-to-day analysis, because we can differentiate what happened yesterday and what's happening right now. Looking across the board, this type of momentum is pretty much reflecting across the board. So it's not just with Hbar, it's happening, pretty much across the board for, the entire market. But again, if you look at it on a weekly time frame, you could really see and get that reminder that the market has gone up quite a bit, and we don't really want to be forgetting that. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So I want you guys to start off by, of course, taking a look at the Bitcoin dominance index. It actually went down. So dominance index right now, as you can see for yourself, is starting to head towards the low that we saw just on the 11th, which was around the 64.14%. We're starting to see that happening. This is a great sign still. Yes, we are seeing quite a bit of red across the market right now, but this is a great sign for altcoins, because let's say the dominance actually went up. Because Bitcoin right now, if I show you guys Bitcoin has seen a pullback and it's currently sitting at 116,800. If you watch my XLM update, I pretty much indicated in that exact update how important it is for Bitcoin to find a ground for itself. Whenever a project pumps up the way Bitcoin has been pumping, or any project in general, when it has moves like this, pretty much all-time high after all-time high, you want to find a ground for itself, because you want to build support, because nothing is sustainable. If something goes up in straight in one line, there's going to be profit taking. The price will drop as fast. So you want to see consolidation, because then that pretty much means we're solidifying the support, and as then we break towards the upside, that exact same level will play as a level of support. So it's very, very important for Bitcoin to consolidate a little bit. Right now we're sitting at 117,000 almost. We have dropped below 117 to be exact. Currently sitting at 116,800. But from earlier yesterday, we have seen a retracement of about almost 5.3% for Bitcoin, which is quite a large retracement. It could have been a much worse day for altcoins. Let's face it. That's what I want you guys to understand. It could have been much worse if the dominance decided to start heading towards that key resistance, but that's not the case. That's something I want you guys to keep in mind. Now, if you're looking at Hbar is being supported. Now, you cannot make this up. Hbar is being supported by our May high. I've talked to you guys about how important this level really was. This was a major resistance at one point, and that exact same resistance is starting to play as a support. Nice, healthy correction. Totally okay. From our monthly high, we are seeing a retracement of about 10%. Totally normal, considering that since June 22nd, we have seen an increase of 102% for Hbar. 102%. Not many people are paying attention to this, but I'm sure the people that have been accumulating Hbar while there was so much uncertainty across the board are the ones that are happy at this, because you could see that exact same neckline is playing as a support for now. Very healthy correction, and I still am targeting the 27 cents key resistance to be retested for the first time since March, and after that, that's where the excitement really kicks in. But remember, the entire market needed some sort of a correction before heading towards the upside, and that's what we're seeing right now in terms of a dominance perspective. Looking amazing. If we drop below the 64% mark, I think this even solidifies altcoins to push more towards the upside as we do go into obviously the future. But you want to see Bitcoin starting to consolidate and kind of solidifying its support. Very, very important. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you have not subscribed, are you ready for hit that red subscribe, and we'll see you later. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.